Hola, so we're gonna do a video for you. It's not quite an angelic message, but I was getting like somebody needs a message, words of encouragement, something. So hopefully this message finds you well. Take what resonates. If it doesn't make sense, keep in mind I am naturally a predictor reader, so sometimes things don't make sense till later on, or they are playing out right now. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have for the collective? Thank you, Divine Goddesses, for your love and light and protection. Give me the messages that you want to have me express to collective. Whoa, I flew all the way over there. So, wisdom, okay, that flew out. The artist, some of you could be an artist, or you could be somebody who draws or who's very creative, or maybe you're needing to tap into that. There's something you're waiting for. All right. Okay, so some of you are waiting for a union, especially after someone either broke your trust or after a period of mistrust or loss, or some sort of disconnect, heartbreak. I do feel like you're waiting for something that's here to arrive. The initials T, U, S, or R could be important. But somebody's a dreamer here. They have a story to tell. So maybe you like write a book, or you have something to express or to say or to release here with your throat chakra. Some of you are just kind of like laying out, kicking back. Somebody's a smoker. Owls could be significant. Somebody could be older, very wise or mature. Someone has like a very touching story, or like a life that's happened. I don't know if this is you or someone you're expressing with or to. So some of you could be like some sort of mystic, or you could be dealing with somebody who's a mystic, or you could have that like in your ancestry, or this could be like how you tell a story or express. I also feel like you're going on a vacation, or you're gonna like be in some sort of like peaceful serenity or serene environment, or I don't know if like you're coming into a connection. It could be that, right? Because you do have unity here. So there could be a union with someone who's very like whimsy, dreamer, mystical. Maybe they're very heartfelt, like they're very tapped in, they're creative, they're expressive. This could be someone who you build a friendship with, or someone who you could have crossed paths with, or someone who you will cross paths with. There's someone here that you're definitely going to cross paths with. I don't know what this is. This could be like somebody from a past life. This could be someone who you've met previously before, or a brand new person, but I feel like it's going to feel like you've known this person. So, okay, so before you either, you have a lot of fear moving into something, or you're you're working your way through the fear. Okay, you could be using your craft, you could be telling a story, you could be expressive, you could be you know, taking a break somewhere and healing or focusing on yourself. You could be in a serene environment that's more about around water, or something that just kind of makes you feel more zen, makes you feel more peaceful, grateful, and abundant. And there's like there's this energy that's playing around your heart. This could be love. It's, you know, it doesn't have to solely fit into the love romantic category. This could be something that you're finding about yourself, like you're falling in love with yourself with this discovery of a trait, a habit, a skill, a talent, you know. Maybe you felt guilty about it before, maybe you doubted it before, you felt lack about it before, but now there's something in the present moment that's allowing you to feel more blessed to have this, to have gone through this, or to have this person around. Maybe someone is, you know, going to be a supportive friend, nurturer, and that helps you heal more, that helps bring the walls down. I do feel like there's something you're dreaming of, waiting for, maybe even kind of like longing or yearning for, that it's going to come towards you. Yeah, there's balance coming in here. You could be watching kids play. That could be significant. Or there's kids around playing in a field or a pool. Or this could even be about tapping more into your, my right ear is ringing. Yeah, so tapping more into your inner child. Okay. What advice, what message do you have for a collective, please, Spirit? 7-11. What message do you have? What do you want them to know? Holy Spirit, holy angels, God and goddesses, what do you want them to know? That you have the power. Okay, you have the power to create the life that you want. You're tapped into that now. You know, maybe before you weren't. Maybe before you could have been the victim, or you could have been someone who was blaming, or, you know, you just felt defeated, just felt like you failed. And now this full moon could really be helping you release the cycle. Full moons about completing, you know, things coming full circle, coming to an end. Full moons can create a fear and a paranoia here, but I do feel like you're going to be able to combat that with this Plutonian energy. Maybe you're a Scorpio, maybe you're an Aquarius, maybe you have those placements, maybe you're embracing your darker side or the shadow side, or something you're afraid of. You're meeting it head on and you're changing it. And by you doing that, you're calling in more power, because you're telling the universe, like, I just heard, oh, what is it? I think it's from Home Alone. I'm not afraid anymore. You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. So somebody could be feeling like that, you know, like whatever this is, like you're not afraid of it anymore. Okay, you feel like you can concentrate more on this. You feel more inspired to take action towards whatever this is, or to even believe in it. You know, you feel like you have more power, more of a willpower, especially once you surrender whatever this negative like sword like energy. Some of you could be having like back pain. I feel like that's going to be improving with the strength energy here. So maybe you're doing some sort of like strengthening, or doing something to build up your body or your energetic space, your field. Okay, so definitely being in a lot of thoughts. I feel like if you're also isolating, you're coming out of that. Okay, tapping into something that's more exciting, more passionate, or that connects you to a fire, or that connects you to a life force, I feel like is definitely going to be something that helps you. So I hope these quick messages helped. I do feel like there is a huge change and a turnaround. Divine just wants you to be patient, and to trust that when you are giving up something here, that you're surrendering to, that you're not carrying this pain of it anymore, or this fear, or this how it holds you back, or you're not carrying this doubt any longer, or you know, you're not self-sabotaging or just sabotaging the situation in general, or you're not dealing with someone who's in that energy. I feel like there's definitely going to be something that comes around that's going to it's going to feel more peaceful. It's going to feel better. Somebody could be an artist, a painter. The desert could be significant, or somebody could be watching the sunset, sunrise and a sunset, but I'm specifically getting a sunset. Or someone's really in tune with these colors. It feels healing. So orange, red, which is your root chakra, your sacral chakra. So definitely tapping into that energy, or wearing these bold colors. I feel like it's going to help bring some sort of vibrancy back to your life. So those are the messages I have for you, and I do hope they help. Till next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye. Definitely like or subscribe. Bye.